That's the wrong start time. That's the wrong start time.
Doesn't matter.
2 a.m.
Doesn't matter.
2
Oh,
a.m.
yep.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
2
yep.
a.m.
Bamford, I just want to check right now. Would you be more than fine to do a countdown in Joking Bomb's chat? Just pull it open on like a phone or something, and when you see go appear in his chat, you just go. Because I don't think we're going to get a better solution.
Yeah, that works.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really hope you get sub 140 with this run because. Jeez. Also, apparently, we need a new commentator because I don't think Sparrow is awake.
What is the point? What is the point?
Good point. I'll do it on my own, honestly. I'll do it on my own.
You got this.
You'll just need to crop the box so it's just me.
I can say things occasionally. Say things occasionally.
You don't have to, Derek. Focus on that and just relax.
All right.
I'm going to try and deal with this shit. Wait, no, we're on stream.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I'm in this chat.
Whoopsie. 19 people just heard us. Okay. Either way, we've got an interesting match today. As you can see from the stats on the right, Joking Bomb is largely a mystery to a lot of us. And due to commentator issues, I will most likely be the sole commentator today. But what we've got is we've got a match between Bamford and Joking Bomb. Bamford, relatively good runner, up and coming, looking at potentially getting sub 140 in one of these races. Could even be today.
Yay.
And we've got Joking Bomb. If he completes his run, today, unlike last time, he could get a PB to submit it to the boards. I think there shouldn't be too much more to talk about other than that. Thanks, Corky.
Oh, great. His timer has already moved.
Okay. You know what? Fine. I might just do the countdown now. Bamford, are you ready? Oh, I'm guessing you're ready. I can't tell. Oh, wait, I should wait till Derek's ready.
Yeah,
'cause
sorry.
this is
I'm
just-
ready whenever.
Oh, wait, I should wait till Derek's
Yeah.
ready.
I'm ready
Okay.
whenever.
Okay. We're just about ready to go, I think. I'll do the countdown in his chat now. Okay, that's the countdown.
Yay.
3, 2, 1, go. And he started.
Yay. He started a tutorial save. It won't matter. It won't matter.
Yeah, it won't matter. Bamford will be ahead of him before long. Okay, we got Collar Caper. Oh, sorry about this interesting race, everyone. Yeah, no cutscene from Joking Bomb, but this will be fine.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Bamford watching the cutscene, enjoying some nice Homer. In case you haven't realized, I will most likely be commentating a lot of Bamford's race run, a lot more than Joking, because I can't see too much. Joking getting an alright Cola Caper SMRT now. Bamford. Yeah, Joking is recording with a phone onto his laptop at the moment. We're trying to do the best that we can with this, unfortunately, it's not a good situation. And I think that's a 113 Collar Caper from Bamford. Slightly red, but I think he'd be very happy with that.
Well, it's about time.
I think Bamford's mic is on his stream.
Your driving is adequate, but
Wait,
let's
Bamford's got what on his stream?
His mic.
Excelente.
Oh,
So long,
oh, whoops.
suckers.
Okay. You know, oh, okay, I'll mimic the cutscene, I'll mimic sexy footage. I will just quickly go to Bamford and message him.
Look harder than it
150
is.
gang. God damn it. Okay. You might have to do this one, Derek. I can't seem to get it working. With Joking Bomb's stream up on my end as well.
Huh?
Don't worry, I'll do it, don't. Yeah, interiors are just a black screen for him. It's Bamford underscore, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Walk. Stop. Let's do this thing. Hey, I found my lost nacho.
I'll also tag him in. Or no.
Oh yeah, true, he'd be watching this one. I am in mute chat. I'm just so used to having to deal with Joking Bomb at this point.
Plant is cooler. I gave it to Barney.
What the? Of course, it's glitching on me. You know what? I'll just ping in here.
Please don't
Yeah.
do.
Okay.
Welding rotten
Sorry
karmic
for this
retribution.
very interesting start to the commentary.
Now I hate
Oh,
planning,
Bamford
you
gets
think you're the stupid
screwed
man.
over by that school bus. Meanwhile, Joking Bomb collecting the inhaler. We could see Bamford overtake him here, even though Joking got that 40-second head start due to not having to skip
Last one.
due,
Now, where did I
due to
leave
not
that?
watching the cutscene.
Duh, on top of the dump truck.
Meanwhile, Bamford is now coming up onto the inhaler. Will he get a good turnaround? Joking going for Neighbour's Wasp.
Before the cops find me sitting around
He gets the
talking
freebie and both boxes. Pretty standard drive back. Bamford at 340, I think, left on the clock. Bamford also going for Neighbours, and he gets them both. He gets the Wasp and both boxes.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle. Planters, look!
Insane
Right there,
technology.
I
Yep.
love this thing.
Homie, you're
Alright, we're coming up to Office Space, the first sort of actual strat in the run so far. Whether they can get their Smithers push is another question. Ooh, Joking misses Lenny push and has a good knock of Barney. How's Bamford going to go with his Lenny push? Yeah, yes, exactly. It's a mid-2000s Let's Play.
Barney, good?
Bamford also getting a really bad Lenny push.
Piece of cake. Cake.
Bamford, Joking getting the Utes, at least I think. Bamford getting the mini. Sorry, Bamford getting the minivan. Oh, he's paused.
That's the second pause he's done.
Is this
Decision.
RNG manipulation?
Yeah.
Kappa. Gosh. Alright, he's coming up to Smithers. I think that first hit gets a decent first hit, pushes very late and misses the strat.
Here's
And
another
for the
fun
bullet
thing.
behind.
You can't even see the damage bar. We can
Oh my
barely
god,
see
you're
it.
right.
You can hardly see it.
Bamford gets Smithers strat. That was a very clutch Smithers strat as well. I thought he pushed way too late then.
Will be mine.
And seems to be getting a decentish Smithers even if this destruction's a little bit slow.
My convertible! I just whacked.
Nope, Sparrow's online. Blind Big Brother. Oh, joking going for button jump, but he glitches off the platform.
If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
Electing to just kick the box instead of a jump kick. Bamford going for the button press strat, button press gang,
Stupid like a fox.
and doing the more conventional method of jumping to kick the boxes a little bit quicker than you could just by standing still. Oh, we're about to get Bamford overtaking with RTA. Yes, it's exactly that reason, Brains. Oh, we've got an overtake. Bamford is now in the lead RTA. It's a miracle. That 40
Legends.
seconds has been wiped off completely. And joking falls off and has to go back for the others. That's on the bingo cards for people. Wait, what? Why did he take the platform to go back?
I didn't watch what happens.
He took the platform to go back towards Homer's office and electing to get the vending machine. Oh yes, I need to do the cutscene. Whoops. Sorry, chat. Okay. Leaving the famous Beardo cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob. These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage? In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town. Marge, I think that black van is spying on us. Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid. I know, that was very late. Bamford going now into FBI, getting some good despawns there. Ultimately, in this traffic, you'll see, in this mission, you'll see Bamford looking back often. What that does is it actually despawns traffic cars and pedestrians ahead, but it's also good at helping the black van stay on path and not getting too deviated.
Mistakes were made.
Right here, he does seem to be going for Cletus box,
Oh,
electing
come
to get
on,
30
Bamford.
extra coins.
I taught you
It's
better.
a safe move. It's a safe move. It's a safe 30 coins, especially when you're looking at a potential sub 140 if you can just stay on track. Electing not to actually... Oh, there we go. Now he flicks the camera back.
Wow,
Flicking
nice
the
traffic.
camera. That is a bad glass truck placement, but fortunately in these early follow missions, there's a lot of rubber banding on things like the black van here. So if Bamford falls behind, the black van slows down, meaning that unless you're Kelvin, you shouldn't be failing this mission. However, obviously in a speedrun, you don't want him to be slowing down much, so we try to stay as close to him as long as possible. Joking also appearing to do that, as he takes the Gambit Wheel of Fortune and does not get Gambit. He gets one freebie there, and he gets the other one, making up for the Trailer Park Wasp he missed earlier.
Oh, the Stonecutter's texture pack looks really nice.
Oh gosh. And Joking
Is he
misses
going the
both
wrong
of them.
way? Oh, no, he's not.
Yeah, he is. I thought he was.
Like, you can't tell.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Bart did it. Watch it, I almost spilled my sundae.
I just had that pain.
I hope chat is appreciating this nice no reset run we're getting from Bamford. Very talented runner. And he's onto Bone Storm. And oh yes, and I hope you're also enjoying this thing on the other side. Not a great Bone Storm, but a lot better than what it could be, especially for someone in that sort of ASM time as Bamford. He most likely will be going for Fire Truck Reset here, but if he's a bit concerned about his coins, he might take a longer route and get an extra vending machine.
I think his coins are fine.
Yeah, his coins look fine, but you never really know with someone. They might be a bit wary.
Unless you're Gibbs
Like-
stack.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
400 coins after Homer 1.
Yep, shot with a potato playing on a potato. Honestly, not too far from the truth.
If only.
We're number one.
Bamford looking like he's going to get about a high 12.20 Homer 1 or a low 12.30.
Hey, Homer.
Chat, want to take any predictions on Bamford's Homer 1 time?
Let's roll.
Joking, meanwhile, finally gets the 10th drop, and he will most likely collect the vending machine, which I might be tempted to call Gibstack vending machine, even though he didn't get it. Lambton reckons a 1230X. OG reckons a 1235. Corky a 1237. You know what? I'm going to give Bamford some good credit. I'm going to say a 1228. Because Brains just took my guess. Interesting move.
1229.
Going... Ooh. Wait,
Oh.
it's Derek. Derek.
What? No, I'm not even looking at the preview.
Oh, okay.
It was a 1230 anyway.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get the new.
It is kind of annoying having to hear the audio.
Fine by me.
Oh, can you hear
Time for some
Jokings?
rose.
No,
Bart
Bamford's
Simpson
audio
style.
and like watch the stream at the same time. That's behind
Ah.
the OBS preview.
Afraid not.
Wait a minute. Couldn't you? Because you could just get it to run through a different audio source, so not through desktop, and then you don't hear that. Like that's what I do with mine, so I actually hear nothing when I'm restreaming.
Nice one.
Oh,
His Homer 1 time was a 1230 Corky. So
I
none
don't-
of you
I
actually
don't want to
got
mess with anything.
No, fair enough.
He got followed. Rip.
Gator. The Bart man.
Damn. Skinny boy followed him. Yeah, we are essentially on call and watching the stream. Derek is the one actually streaming it now, so he sees the live,
Goes wide.
what he's streaming, as well as what is actually on stream for all of us to see.
All mine.
Confusing,
Easy
I know.
peasy. Only gonna get. No
I think that's a
problemo.
1403. Yeah, it's a 1403 Homer 1 for Joking Bob.
Eat asphalt,
And
asphalt
with
eaters,
load times that
energy,
even LP3 would be
depleting,
shocked
need
by.
sugar.
Let's see if Joking Bomb will get better luck than Bamford. Is that a... Oh, it's a taxi. I thought he was taking one of the sedans.
I haven't been looking. Is he on game time?
Yeah, he's on game time.
Okay.
It paused during the load screens.
Okay,
You know?
Skinner's sedan looks exactly like the taxi.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Invisible Gamden. Meanwhile, Bamford seems to be having a relatively. I nearly said the word. I'm not going to say it. I nearly said the bad word.
A leisurely 2-2.
Yes, he's having a leisurely 2-2.
Who's after this run? Let me see.
Not the detailing. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ralph, let's roll.
Next run is Critch versus Very Original at 9:30 BST AM. 9:30 AM.
So in about 7 hours from now, which should be a good. That should be a good matchup. Original is more talented than his time would suggest. Bamford going on to 2-3. He does not get what is becoming infamously known as the Sparrow Crash. He misses the freebie, but he's well ahead of the nerd car and shouldn't have any issues failing this mission. Meanwhile, Joking Bomb is on something.
I think it's 2-2.
Yeah, It makes sense. I think he's driving to the town hall
And happy group.
with the 4K quality stream. Yes, it is. Frazzle.
Oh, look at this
Ooh.
insane coin route.
Did he just get dirt? No, he got the.
Bart Simpson at your
You know,
service.
nah.
Oh, this is
I'm
too
not even
cool
going to
for
question it.
school.
Bamford getting unlucky and getting a taxi,
Lisa did it.
and gets the town hall freebie though. Taxi Pro,
That was interesting. That bounce.
the rebound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 150 FPS can expect a little bit of a bounce, and the taxi I've found personally is a bit bouncier than the sports car. Gets the safe vending machine, electing not to do dirt jump. And which way will the black van go, left or right? It goes right. So
If you're-
Bamford has a chance.
All
I-
right.
You go.
If you're close to him, near the Rusty Burger to Lard Lads, he will always turn right.
Ah. Ah, interesting. So potentially going for that vending machine around the back of Krusty Burger can force him to go left if you're a bit too slow.
Oh, joking messed up the Wiggum escape.
Oh.
I'm gonna try and make his stream look better somehow.
It's
Possible.
time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
Honestly, do what you can.
That's not
What's
better.
the difference? The difference between the low and high FPS, well, I sort of think that like there's a lot of older games link their FPS to the game physics more often than not. So how far your car will bounce off of various edges, how it'll smack against walls, collide against other cars. That's intrinsically lied to the frames per second. The higher it is, the more of a bounce you get off of surfaces. And in Homer 1 and Bart 1 in particular, you often abuse these bounces to start up quicker from a stop. So you might go over a jump and get a bit of a launch off the edge of the platform. Oh, that's gone very dark.
Sorry, I reset the filters.
No, it's all good.
There's nothing that makes it look okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is okay-ish. I'll leave it.
So on a higher FPS, you're going to get more of a bounce and get a little bit of faster movements and momentum. Whereas on lower FPS, it's a little bit more consistent and a little bit more controllable, but you don't quite get those little speed boosts every now and again. It's haunted. Oh, we see some red. And some yellow.
Now,
Surprise.
has those
Ooh, it seems that Bamford was a little bit off in his direction in the black screen and had to jump over Snake's car. Okay, and what we see here is the first instance of a main menu warp on the run. For anyone who doesn't know, you can only actually collect 2 wasps with your car. We call those freebies, before the hitbox of the wasp essentially goes to 0. In Homer 1 and Lisa, you can collect 3 wasps with your car, but in all other levels, it's a hard cap at 2. If you go back to the main menu, however, and resume game, that counter resets, and you can collect 2 more wasps in the level with your car. So often in the run, we'll smartly go back to the main menu and use those main menu warps in order to collect more freebies. Like Bamford just got one there in the train yard.
While you were explaining that, Joking Bomb got dirt jump with the sedan, but it was too slow.
Oh my
And
gosh.
the black van, like,
Went backwards.
Yeah, reversed up.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Chad, I did not commentate on that beauty there.
Oh,
Oh, he's got hit and run. Wee woo. Oh, this is a very bad spot to get it as well. Meanwhile, Cletus Truckno on Bamford's side. Oh, gosh, those cops. He's trying to take a taxi, but he gets a sports car, I think. And he has somehow lost the cops without getting busted there. To everyone's amazement. And now
I think
Bamford
that
has to get...
dark box is a sports car.
that's the bomb.
It was too dark, the cops couldn't see him.
Krusty Burger. Alright, that was so cool!
Meanwhile, Bamford getting a relatively quick ARPU escape and completes the mission. He did not go for Gazebo Wasp though, and since he'd already collected Car Wash Wasp, I think that puts him one Wasp down.
Don't have a
Now we're
cow
coming up
then.
to the hardest mission of the whole game. Monkey See, Monkey Do.
Hi, Doc.
So get those monkey times in chat, everyone.
Ow, my skull.
And let's just
My
hope that these
beautiful
runners can
skull.
actually complete the mission
need
on
your
the first try.
No problemo.
Joking Bomb also electing to do a main menu warp at the end of the start of Better Than Beef. Swags trolled me for a second. Points aren't looking too bad at the moment for Bamford, they're looking quite good. We were tempted, Lambton. I can say that freely because Gady isn't here. Or probably isn't here. Oh, that wasp being very unkind to Bamford. You might have to instead go for the courthouse wasp here, or the gazebo. Yeah, he takes a big swing out to despawn the wasp at the museum, and he gets the freebie at courtyard. At the courthouse, I mean. Now a dirt jump. This can be a little bit hard at higher FPSs like 150, which Bamford's on. He gets it.
Legends.
Seems like Bamford is actually going to complete the mission on the first try, which would be incredible.
Oh, awesome,
I don't think
man.
I've seen many people do that.
Art time.
His coins are good.
Yeah, his coins are looking very good at the moment. 700 odd before the end of Monkey Seas, something I'd be very content with at the moment. Meanwhile, what's Joking Bomb's coin situation? We'll have to see when he next hits something. Not terrible. Question mark?
RNG man.
636. RNG manipulation, manipulating ARPU.
Maybe controller problem.
Maybe.
Oh, he's already made a big mistake.
Yeah, he hasn't taken that turn wide enough, and ARPU's just gonna follow him here.
Let's hit the town.
Never mind, it worked.
Oh, what? Joking Bomb secretly has incredibly good strats.
Oh, I shouldn't enjoy this so much.
I don't know how that worked. I'm sure a lot of people he didn't show us. God damn. Meanwhile, Bamford, not a terrible first car. But in the end, how quickly you destroy that first car isn't as important as these next three cars.
He was practicing this earlier. Hopefully it'll go well.
Ooh,
Oh, he
that's
coulda-
looking- that's- I think he's gonna try and get in its way right here. Oh! Why didn't he finish it off then before?
Yeah. He should have just hit him again. Then he would be one hit away.
Okay,
Now
now
it's
that's
all
set him up
gonna
really
go down
bad.
now.
Yeah. Setting up for this third car is going to be tough. Yeah, I'm not a moderator.
Pizza.
T-tops. No, I don't think that's going to work, Bamford. You're just going to have to hope to catch him over on the wall over there in that yellow building. Okay, we have to mimic the cutscene, which
No,
might
we
happen
don't.
depending on what
No, we
Joking
don't.
Bombs. I will.
It's time for some road rage.
Oh wait, I'm the only commentator. Okay, unfortunately you will not be getting your cutscene redemptions unless it's crap circles. That fourth card, just not good, honestly.
Out of my way, man.
Not ideal.
They're not a terrible amount of damage here. He could get him caught on the police stairs up here and finish him off. Oh, but that traffic car.
That was
Oh!
lucky.
That was very lucky, but worked out in his favor.
Whoa, wicked.
Alright, fine. Bamford coming up to the cutscene skip here. Will he be able to pull it off?
Well done.
150 FPS can make these sorts of things, can make cutscene skips a bit difficult. And he gets it. Oh, that's a pog. Meanwhile, Joking seems a little bit confused where some of these items are.
Springfield?
Or maybe that's just me, because I can't see where he is.
The car is now near mint. It's a buffer.
I hope these are recyclable.
I think he shifted the position of his computer, Derek.
Oh, great. Okay, let me fix it.
Ooh, Bamford doesn't get logged, which is good.
Blame no one.
I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this.
Great. My car is now near mint.
Meanwhile, Joking Bomb's coins aren't looking too bad at the moment. Electing to get back into the... Oh, he was potentially considering ESS, but decided against it.
Into a Mylar bag before it deteriorates into near mint condition. Heaven forbid.
Sweet forward momentum.
Bamford coming up for the return now. Will he avoid being launched again? It looks fine. Yeah, he's fine. Meanwhile, Joking Bomb's onto sellouts. I think he hit the first car, or it was a traffic car. It's hard to see the difference. He is getting some you know what? The car's smoking, he's dealt some damage to it clearly. But electing to push it against the wall rather than just hit it straight into the wall deliberately. Gets it stuck on the edge of the tunnel, but I don't know how close to... Okay, it was one hit from death.
Now that was efficient.
Bamford now coming up to Clueless.
The time for action is now.
I believe he has told me that he won't be going for boat jump today.
You
Yeah, he won't be going for Malibu boat jump, but he'll be going for it later in Globex in level 6. Meanwhile, this second car is being very unkind to Joking Bomb. Escaping him again.
just a few more.
Yeah, I don't know where he's going. Question mark.
All
could we see the first sellouts fail of the tournament? No, there he goes. That's the second car. And hits a traffic car into the third car, but doesn't follow up with an Irish car bomb.
It's fine. He got
Buff that out.
10 coins.
I won't
Yeah.
question the value of the second.
Bamford electing to get Clueless Beach coins. Safe move if he's going to be going for fast limo later.
I hope
We
these
need
are
more Lisa sections
recyclable.
in the remake.
No, I don't.
We need more sections like the Lisa section, just without Lisa. Third car, he finally chases it down. Now the fourth car's already in an unfavorable position. Meanwhile, Bamford collecting Krusty Lou coins. It's going to be a bit close. I think he should be fine though. Meanwhile, Joking Bomb destroys the fourth car.
Nice camera.
Yeah,
Bamford.
very... He's had to leave some of those coins behind due to time.
If you reset your car by 10 seconds is the minimum, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think he probably just got a bit concerned, which is why he left early. Oh, he misses the cutscene. He misses the cutscene skip.
At least his game won't crash.
Whoa, this is... must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
Meanwhile, Bamford coming up to Bonfire. Traffic is going to be a little bit interesting on this one. Oh no, he gets a very good traffic score. Can he execute the strat though? And he does! A nice, successful bonfire for him. That should save him a bit of time.
What the hell were you thinking? Seems four-wheel disgrace. 300
Meanwhile, Bart is dead, Pepe hands. On Joking Bomb screen.
This is not.
That was pretty cool. But
Yeah,
Bart's
rip
still
Bart.
missing and I'm no closer to finding him.
Perhaps you should consult Professor Frink at the observatory. He seems to know everything.
That's
Except why
sunset.
he doesn't seem to this jerk want to work.
Gosh. Kicks the sign to get an extra coin somehow or some reason. Ooh,
Bamford messed up the
doesn't-
black screen movement.
Hmm.
Yay, I won!
Can be a bit hard to do, especially there.
What you do to get it consistently every time, go in first person, then sprint, and then just mash action, and you'll be in there.
Or sprint in what direction?
Forward.
Ah,
Could sure use a
Or
pony
I was
directly
gonna
up.
say, oh! Joking Bomb gets logged,
Oh,
but doesn't take much damage. I don't say he's car smoking.
that's not a good jump. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that sunset is beautiful. He might lose the
We could
race.
We might
If
see
he-
the first. No, because Nerd Car doesn't take the jump. Although, maybe.
Nah, he's got it.
Nah. Oh, Bamford accidentally gets back into the forward focus instead of talking to Otto. The rest of the game may be dark and gloomy, but at least we get the nice, beautiful sunset.
Hello, Springfield.
Oh, that D-tops, that's harsh. That is very harsh. Ooh, Bamford nearly gets the super fast tree strat. Instead, he's going to have to just follow. Oh, he missed him. This is not a good first sedan for him, but somehow the sedan still blew itself up. Yeah, people. Oh, that's the thing. Derek, I have seen better runs recorded on GameCube than this with a phone.
I hope these aren't
I think I recorded mine with my
recycled.
phone,
You're going.
but it was on the TV, so it wasn't as
Not too fast, not too slow.
bad.
Just right. Darn.
Well, I think just even some proper lighting would have helped in this case.
I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this.
That's a good second sedan though. Turned around right. Oh. So Brain Corky's is perfectly fine color-wise. It's just at like 10 frames a second. It's not D-tops.
What's going on?
Oh, that's a very good third car from Bamford.
T-tops.
I hope kids at
That
home
is so harsh, D-tops. You know it's nowhere near as bad as you know that this is so much worse than Corky's.
The time for action is now.
Yeah, probably Jonas. That's an interesting jump.
Track one. Counterfeit designer jeans.
I don't think I've seen many people actually do that. I guess most people go for beach coins.
Yeah, I don't want to do that
Ah.
in 3-2.
Yeah. Oh, Bamford accidentally knocks the bench against the vending machine.
Wow, run over.
Well, he didn't. I don't think he knows. I didn't even know until my first race.
Strike two. Running over
But basically,
an elderly person
if you
without
hit a
license.
bench into that vending machine, you only collect 5 coins. You have to hit it directly with the police car in this mission in order to get the full 15. And that's a good drop. Well, I suppose not great, but it's better than jumping the dam. Joking, going for Krusty Loop, but leaving a few of the vending machines behind. Will he have enough time? 15 seconds on the reset. It might be tight for him.
He's fine.
And
You know why I was saying that.
Could you come get me?
For him, it might not have been enough.
Chief Wiggum. Let's just do this.
Yeah, I know. Good point, Corky. Imagine if you get a world record from this tournament, you could. Some of the top level runners have been really popping off in their matches.
Plenty of good living here.
And even some of the third seeds have been getting some big PBs lately. It's been a good tournament for PBs. It's at all rounds. Joking misses the strat. And he must be at a lower FPS because Cletus' truck just went right over him.
Yeah, I tried to ask him what his FPS was, but he never really responded.
To the wire.
Actually, I asked him as well. I should check. I should check what he said to me.
That's a nice Cletus truck, just doing some bounces.
He said 60 FPS to me.
Okay, I can replace the
I-
question marks. Let's go.
I recommend though putting a less than 60 though, because if his PC can't record,
Here,
if
I'll
his
do
PC
this. There you go.
yes. No, it is not harassment, but I don't know why you'd want my voice. Interesting that Joking has just decided to follow Cletus rather than electing to restart the mission and try again.
Savor your freedom, my
Bamford having
cold-blooded
a
friends.
decent fishy deals. Unfortunately, I missed all of it. I was mystified by Joking Bomb's Cletus truck there in close up.
He's on 39 Lisa pace if Limo doesn't go catastrophically, which is alright for him.
Yeah, that would be good.
Lisa
If he
Simpson
can
at
be-
your service.
If he can just be barely green going into 7-6, he could get sub 140 quite comfortably.
Oh,
He's been
you.
practicing cemetery resets a lot lately and wants to try it today.
There goes my
Oh
college.
no,
Ooh,
that's bad.
Oh
You
dear.
gotta step
yeah,
him
I don't
all.
think he's not going to get the backup.
He needs to hit him against the sign here in the corner.
Gotta go.
Yeah, but
Or
no, he's gone for that point, the post there. Joking not to. Oh, there he goes. He remembers the pause unpause.
Oh, my hair.
This has just not been a good limo at all for Bamford. Yeah, he's going to take
this-
the jump.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
had the same thought.
Just a few more.
He could have done the reset there though. Oh, okay.
Maybe,
Okay.
ooh. Maybe he wasn't comfortable with it or something. Although he did it in Hellfish, I suppose.
Okay, Camp Krusty looks really different.
Oh God.
Different or better?
Different.
It's hellish. Yeah, Bamford going for the fast pole. You can actually jump up onto the boat via this pole here or one a little bit further down. This one's much faster to do, but it's also a little bit harder.
His coins are good
And he
though.
get-
The number
Yeah,
that is
those are good coins, honestly. Anything close to 700 going into Marge is good.
I'll do my best.
Bamford gets damn strat on the first Hellfish car. Oh, sorry, Joking Bomb gets it. Sorry.
You got it.
And for the person who was asking before about FPS differences, I said that higher FPS is ultimately better in the long run for quick bounces and continual momentum. This car is the reason why you don't want to run on something like unlimited FPS. Because the physics for the Canyon Aero are very janky, to put it nicely. And it can very easily flip over even at something like 100 FPS.
Sensible shoot to the
Ooh.
That
Bamford
traffic.
going for just, yeah, the basic strat that it can be, oh no.
Oh, that's not the donut truck.
I had that happen in my race, that's just horrible. Oh, he recovers it very nicely though.
Girls, finish fast.
When I used to do this strat, I always would point my camera in the direction of the oncoming traffic, so that wouldn't happen and you could react to it better.
I think Originals actually said that that's a very strat in general. The traffic in the end still trying to hurt Bamford. Oh my god, Derek wasn't gonna do it, Bulmers. Don't lie.
Excuse. Oh. No time for caution.
And you can redeem the cutscene. If you really do want to redeem the mimicking cutscenes, you can. But like I said, it's going to be a little bit hard when I'm the only commentator here.
That's an unfortunate drop, but
Yeah,
we'll catch up.
No one saw that.
provided traffic doesn't get in his way more. This would be a very bad mission for Bamford to fail, especially if he wants to still get sub 140.
Nice girls,
Ooh,
finish
going for that vending machine. Though that one's quicker to get, isn't it, in this mission than the one further into the power plant?
Yeah, you're able to get both. I just looked at Joking's side and he restarted mission. I don't know what really happened there.
I'm guessing he missed the second drop.
Maybe.
Bamford looking back there to stop Cletus' truck getting stuck at the exit. Yeah, he went past the second drop on the stairs, according to chat.
And now Snake is just doing this. Wow.
This is just like the garbage truck from Gibstack before.
Thought that was for Smith.
Oh, sorry. It was for Smith. God, I'm even getting runners confused from previous races.
I don't think he knows about them bombers.
Wouldn't surprise me, the swimming pool coins aren't really widespread in the 140 runners. How's this final drop go? Oh, Snake jumped the dam for Joking. How's 7th drop gonna go for Bamford though? It's a very late drop.
Win. I have no idea. Look, no hands.
Don't actually know how green or red he is.
You've got to. Everyone better stay out of
Joking getting blocked by the mystical log of truth again. And he finally completes Slithery.
We need them ketchup packets people done throwed out to feed on during the long winter.
Bamford entering for 3 now.
Hey, I know another
This
dog
can be a
around
little bit of
here
a scary
somewhere.
mission, especially at the
Bigger
end.
than Mustang Bomb.
Because with Cletus' truck, you're going to have to back up a little bit before you can take the final jump through the Gamden Wheel of Fortune. And if you get Gamdens, you might not have enough time to go back and try again.
Please don't sue us again.
Brains, if you can record your own PC, to be honest, you would not be the worst off in this tourney at the moment.
It's a bit late now, though.
Yeah. Bamford is about a minute red at the moment.
Smashy, smashy.
I wish these were the legendary commentators. It's more so just average to below average commentator, and then Derek who is helping out.
Whatever just happened was none of my business.
Bamford gets the freebie there. He'll have about 30 seconds, so that should be good for 2 attempts at Gamden Wheel of Fortune.
What the fuck is here?
Oh, he nearly got Gamden there for a second.
Should I type something mean to Bombers?
You can say it if you want.
No.
Why not? Do you think it's stopping me?
Well, it said me in this message, and it was fake, so no.
No, I know, so feel free to say something mean back to Bulmers. Oh, that garbage truck getting into Bamford's way. Traffic has just been really unfavourable to Bamford this run. And he is angry at Cletus, giving him a few good kicks for measure. How did he kick in the cutscene? He kicked just before the cutscene started. He doesn't kick Mole Man though he does run him over. Rip Mole Man. No, Bomb could not screen record. He ran into issues trying to do both. Brain, I cannot, unfortunately. Sign-ups did stop a few weeks ago. Oh,
Rip Grandpa.
jeez. Now we're coming to a little bit of a scary mission for a lot of runners. Even those pushing for sub 130 are still scared of this mission. Basically, there are a number of terrible things that can happen. In following the sedan, it might get soft-locked, missing a particular checkpoint or two of its, and you just have to restart the mission. If you are 200 units or more away from the sedan when it drops an item, you will also automatically fail the mission, even though the green bar of doom isn't empty, also known as foul glitch. And on the added chance that if he drops one of the items, drop 8, too late, if he doesn't drop one of the items, drop 8 soon enough, he will go past the area in which he can drop it, which means he won't drop 8, and Bamford will have to wait for him to drive through the whole cycle again to get back to that location. That's known as a 2 cycle because he's going to have to drive through the whole loop again. Doesn't look like we're going to get a foul glitch here. Now we've just got to watch out for the 2 cycle. You can manipulate it slightly by slowing down at the 6th or 7th drop, so that he behaves a little bit more around the time of the 8th drop, but even then that's not 100% guaranteed. Joking got a 48.15 Lisa. Incredible pace. And he does not take that jump quite well in 4-1. That's a very late 8th drop, but that 9th drop's fine. He shouldn't get 2 cycled.
Garbage truck,
Bamford
why?
avoids. Traffic continues to be troubling Bamford in this run. Still, despite everything, he's less than a minute red, and with a lot of time save come the Bermuda Triangle and late game, he can still bring this back quite comfortably. I took one look over at Bamford's Joking Bomb's screen and got very confused. What has happened with this donut truck?
That's a summary of the race.
Stick to the plan. Power walking is good for my
Bamford not quite getting a good turnaround with the quickie marks. And Potato, we're not redeeming those today, unfortunately.
I think they should be removed.
Now where do I go?
I think it's good still.
Maybe these will jog your memory.
I think it's good, especially for the group stages still. I think provided you... What the...
For the last
That
50
donut truck.
Tell me about the crap circles.
I don't know what that donut truck's doing.
Neither.
I couldn't even tell where in the map he was. I thought he was at this turn earlier, but he was at...
Oh,
I don't know.
To do with the crap circle?
Not a thing. Where was I?
this is the furthest I've ever seen Donut Truck go, and it's gotten all the way to Mr. Burns' mansion.
Yeah, it goes in the tunnel. Bone cutters.
I'll have to describe it in
After
sepia
that.
tone. Well, as I recall, It was sort of a cut.
And yes, you've been scammed, chat, but we have made it very clear every single time it's been redeemed that don't redeem it anymore.
Planet with an antenna. That sounds awfully familiar.
Oh, Joking runs into the tower.
That's it. It was on a bottle of
Once Tower Monk S has meaning,
That'll jog Bart's memory.
and Canyonero being its typical janky self.
Bart in charge. Kind sir.
What is happening? I don't know.
Slow
Yeah,
and
understandable,
steady
Derek.
wins the race. Bart, do you
I feel like though with different commentators each time, at least in the group stages, it can be entertaining. Though Bamford electing not to just restart the mission there, I think it's... How much quicker is it again, Derek? Something like about half a second?
Yeah, because your timer pauses during the restart load. And it doesn't pause when you're in the black screen if you just walk out.
I swear I used to
Okay, that makes sense.
Any more step aerobics classes?
Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to get that.
Another cool little thing, well, not very cool for 60 FPS runners. Interior loads are very slightly slower compared to 150.
Ooh, I didn't actually know that. Is it related to the actual FPS, or is it just an inherent difference at a certain point?
I don't know, but like, it's really small on 150. I think there's a clip someone made where the prompt, the mission start prompt was slower to come up on 60 after 150 after a cutscene. I mean, 60 compared to 150 after a cutscene, which
That's
is
actually
strange.
interesting. I guess it does validate some runners' concerns that 150 FPS does give an inherent advantage even with loadless times removed, even with loadless times. Yeah.
Who's selling cola?
Oh, come on, Derek. You can say it. You can say it. You don't have to type it in chat.
Anyway, Bamford going to cola trucks.
Yeah, exactly that, LP3. Exactly that.
It's his phone camera.
And on top of that, he is running at a lower FPS, we think, than just about anyone. So his loads are insane.
Nice first truck.
Yeah, that's a nice head strut.
OP3.
Oh gosh. Let's see if Bamford will get the I like to call the RNG box on top of this roof. Yeah, someone with lower FPS than you, LP3. It's his laptop tank.
Oh, that was BS.
Oh, Canyonair, no, please. This is just more bad luck for Bamford in this run.
That roof jump sucks on 150.
Sucks on 60, honestly. It's a little bit late for that second hit. Yeah. Though he gets the nice yeet. No, Canyonair, no.
What
no,
is the
stop.
second truck?
What is the Canyonair, no? Oh my goodness.
It's
Not
not
wrong,
even
Pedro.
unregistered hypercam though.
It's worse than that.
Oh, I don't agree
Oh.
with this.
Yeah. I don't think he needs those coins personally, but maybe he wants to be safer going into ARPU.
Oh, luckily the truck destroyed itself.
I mean, it was close enough to death. It probably would have been very easy for him to follow up anyway, without losing much time.
He's gonna have probably 750 coins after March, which is good.
How's this third truck gonna go?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Don't do this to me.
Monka S.
Okay.
To be continued.
All
Oh,
right.
there we go.
I'm gonna refresh his feed real quick. Don't panic.
I sure won't.
And we got the destruction. We'll have to look at joking for a little. Oh.
Oh, come on.
Whoa, that gates.
Mute that.
Yeah. It's Final Fantasy VII remastered. No, he really doesn't, Big Z. If we swapped over to his audio, we would hear him complaining as well, just because his mic is also his phone's mic.
Okay, we're good. We're back.
My precious cola.
Hey,
Insane.
good cola trucks, it seems, overall from Bamford.
You're got
I think he's roughly broken even from what I can see. Oh, nearly got Wheel of Fortune by joking there. Oh, true. Props to him. It is innovation to keep the race happening. Bamford is really pushing on strong despite everything wrong that's gone on. And it's good for him as well because he does have 7-6 cemetery resets to bring him a lot of time save. Bamford's splicing during the ad. He's got his own stream running as well, so if he does PB, he'll have... Oh, that's too quick. Oh, but I forget that that's there.
He knows.
Yeah, he knew. Yeah, he's opting to pass on early American because he has enough coins.
Misfortune is most entertaining to me. Ugh, I must finish quickly or
Brings in a businessman with him to start 5-1.
in all the land.
Well, we
my
need some
soul will
witnesses
not
for
be robbed
this.
more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
These cola trucks are committing horrible crimes. Brainwashing cola. Oh yeah, there's a plot to this. There's a plot to this game. For anyone who didn't remember.
There is.
Yeah, it's not just aliens screaming "I like it" over and over again and Marge complaining about crap circles. There is a plot. It's just not a very good plot. Smiley face. Oh! That traffic car again! What is it with the traffic cars in Bamford this run? I don't think there's much risk of him losing the race at this point though, but still.
Looks back there so he doesn't hit the fire truck.
Actually, yeah, that was surprising. I thought he'd looked back too late then, and I thought it was going to hit the fire truck still.
Clumsy vehicle.
Now we're going to have to see, will Joking get
Oh.
two-cycled? Oh, it's dead.
Unfortunate.
No, he doesn't get two-cycled, that's the positive.
If Bamford
Forky.
wants to, he can get that box in 5-4 and reset his car.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Though, be pretty close time-wise.
Nah, it's fine.
But what if he goes for the vending machine too, right at the very end?
I saw Spruce do that in the race earlier and he was fine on time.
Ah. Oh, he still goes for the box though, despite not getting early American? He probably is choosing to get it after missing the box.
Maybe.
He's unimpressed at the businessman for that, at Louis. Oh, I say LP3, so before this tourney I could have been coached, but now I can't be. RIP. I see how it is. Kappa.
Look out! My flesh is less resilient than it looks. Oh, I had better hurry. Last time I left the store.
Yes, overall, Bamford still about 40 seconds behind on his PB. He has got a lot of time save coming up in this level though. And with Baby Van next, anything could happen.
Your failure shames you.
He's nearly got a wee woo though.
Here we are at the destination.
And it appears Joking did not get 2 cycled.
Nice try, foolish
So no 2 cycles in Wolves today.
Seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
Doesn't get the freebie either.
You don't need that.
This is just between me and you.
Yeah, he doesn't need it, but I'm sure he probably would have wanted
Glory
it.
to the name of Nahasa Pima Petalon. Hope I am still the lithe runner I was. Mr. Homer.
He was trying to get out of his car there, but I think when your car rolls down a hill, it takes longer to leave it for some reason.
Ah,
I've had that problem there before.
I'm afraid we.
I must admit, the smell of fresh air is
Baby
much
Van
more
time.
pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
time for some less RNG. Let's hope that we get some good driving from the Baby Van today. Or could he get stuck here? I don't think that's going to work.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Go on, Bamford.
No, surely not. Please. I think they're going to despawn before he can. Oh no.
Got 7.
7 is good though at that point.
Perhaps I should refrain from doing that in the future.
And he'll probably just let the Baby Van run into him. Yeah.
Not too bad.
Still
Oh my
probably
god,
a
look
good
at this
time
wolf's
saving.
cutscene.
Oh my gosh.
Quickly! Thank you all for coming. I'll see you in hell.
Gosh. Oh, he goes for the vending machine though as well. It's the beta all over again. I think Bamford
Hopefully
saved
my
about
store will
10
not be
seconds
robbed
on that
more than
Baby
4
Van.
times while I am driving around today.
Yeah.
I am a mean Vindaloo machine.
Interesting, he's going for that box there, because the optimal time to get it would be during Curator, wouldn't it? Let's see if he takes Derek's advice. He doesn't go for that box, but then again, he doesn't need it anymore at this point. Yeah, this race, Caleb. This is going to be interesting.
The race of the century.
I smashed my skull.
And it seems like Joking Bomb went and got neighbors just because he's got a low amount of coins.
Wait, neighbors?
Oh, sorry, Flanders.
Okay.
Flanders.
Okay.
Sorry, that was my bad. I should have been clearer. And interesting that Bamford's actually following him a little bit here, because I know that if you follow him a little bit too closely, he can risk getting soft locked in the same way that the Sedan and Wolves can.
Yeah.
Just getting caught between 2 checkpoints. Yeah, Bamford is 3rd seed. And he looks to be good here in avoiding hit and run. Because if you get hit and run on this highway here, some of the billboards don't spawn due to all of the lights spawned on screen from the cops, and the game will crash. So avoiding hit and run here is obviously something you want to try and do. Derek. Gosh dang it.
Shiva H. Vishnu. Hand over your. Oh, I had better hurry. Last
Not a
time I left
bad-
the store,
not a bad
problems
this little
with
piggy in the
pornography
end.
in the bridal magazines.
I think he still lost a little bit of time there. This is not Gamden versus Fat Kid. Oh. Bamford gets screwed over by traffic again. Slows up, but fortunately garbage truck always gets a little bit stuck here, so he had a chance to catch up again.
Yeah, he got the box at the start, which I stopped doing because it slows you down and it's harder to get a good turnaround. So I just leave it for the start of armor truck to get the box.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea in general, because I know that a lot of people, sort of when they're starting up, tend to get that box in this mission.
Yeah.
But you're right, it might be better to get it in the next one with a easier to control car. Bamford turning around to make sure the garbage truck takes that turn properly, because this garbage truck, by all means, arguably has worse driving than Baby Van.
312 at the last drop, not terrible. Oh no, the wasps. That's not good.
Are we gonna get it coming out of the ground again? It's in the position. No.
So, a few things can happen here. Either the wasp despawns, or the wasp comes up to him when he gets the 4th drop.
I think more likely with how the wasp is behaving right now, it might chase after him here.
Hopefully, that would be better. Yep, there it is.
Yep, perfect.
Just give me a minute to catch my breath.
And is that is cola trucks, I believe, on Joking Bomb's stream. If I saw correctly before he restarted the mission, I'm guessing that the first cola truck got so far away he was about to fail.
It makes no sense.
You have no clue what's going on. How do you think we're feeling?
I'm supposedly acrobatic.
We've got to try and explain what's happening. Is that shirt? No, that's the school, I think. He nearly got the school sign strat, but it's one hit from death now, so that should be the end of it.
Wait, no. That's light gray
Or is
smoke,
that
I think.
Oh,
Based
that's
on the
like
bar.
gray smoke.
Yeah.
Ah,
Should refrain from doing that
Oh,
to the
tree
people.
strat, let's go.
Not good for my insurance.
which tree is that? Oh, by the grocery.
Yeah.
God damn. He's stuck. He looks like he's driving in laces. It's not inaccurate, honestly. Gets the box by the bridge. And Bamford doing the new strats. Oh, gets flung off the side.
Oh my god, can he reach out?
Is he actually going to climb up the wall here? Surely it would have just been faster to go off and drive around at this point. And honestly, we haven't seen too many Weeroos from either runner. Both of them have been quite good at maintaining their hit and run meter.
Yeah.
I think Joking Bomb is going to try and get him stuck behind the other side of the... Yeah, by the other side of the entrance. An older strat, but not overly slow compared to the new one.
Oh, he doesn't know about the reset.
Ah, yup. Oh, here we go. Oh, Bamford going for the main menu warp at the start of Armored Truck rather than Sadly warp.
I don't know if he knows about the sadly warp.
Yeah.
Saves like a second at most, it's no big deal.
Hmm.
Oh, he never got the grind save in, so we'll get that here.
These coins aren't actually looking too bad, especially if you can pick up both the wasps at the spin and rotate.
Oh no. Where are you going, Bam?
Oh,
Okay, he realized.
I mean, to be fair, he still probably would have made it in time. And that is the third truck. The third truck now. He seems to have gotten it caught right next to the trees somehow. And now by the barn, nope, garbage truck in the way. But yes, interesting little strat here on Bamford's screen. If you just hug the left wall there, Wiggum thinks that you're on the highway and drives off there, allowing you to escape him almost instantly.
Bamford armor truck. That's not gonna work.
Oh no! No, it's not going to work.
We'll
He
escape.
should... Yeah.
We might
I
take
think
the
he should
time
go get-
to grab the wasps.
I think it's a good idea because the truck's going to take a bit of time to actually get out.
Oh, you know, he's just gonna ditch
He's
them.
just gonna chase. No, that's not good. He could have gotten at least one of them still, I think. He'll be probably relying on either some coin grinding or boat jump, I think, for his coins now.
Seems such a four-wheel disgrace. Oh, no!
Joking Bomb apparently got another Weewoo and somehow had some miraculous escapes. Actually,
I don't know where he is right now. Okay, he's at
by
the cemetery.
Like no! Hasta la vista!
So he's about to get out of Marge.
Scratch my car.
Ow. Oh, he does know about the entering the interior strap.
Never have I seen such a
Bamford, go get a wrench. You want to go get a wrench here at this point. The only real way to fail this mission once you spawn the armored truck is to blow up your own car. You've got an infinite amount of time to destroy the armored truck, so honestly it's worth taking your time, even if that isn't ideal for a speedrun.
My arranged bride will chastise me.
1:11:14 March.
I'm going to mess you up. Oh, chicks love it when I do this.
It's nice. He got him caught nicely there, and he should be able to finish him off right here when he turns around. Oh, even before then. Is Gamden the only one to fail armored truck? I think Caleb failed it as well in the same way, except he blew up before the truck was destroyed. Oh, Cola truck did as well.
Your failure shames you. Yes, you.
I must have 40,000 channel points.
Enjoy my blow.
Nice. I keep wasting mine on a certain 1,000 point reward.
Oh, Mr. Buck.
Bart Simpson at your service.
So that curate, obviously that armored truck wasn't great, and I think he's lost about 40 to 50 seconds on that. A good curator could save him some time. Best possible time that was already stretched out to a 140, so he's really going to need he's really going to need cemetery resets if he wants to have a shot. Yeah, D-Tubs, we're not doing that, don't worry.
Oh,
Oh, that traffic.
he can maybe still get it.
No, that lamppost screwed him up. He could have gotten it on the second building. Oh, and he's about to get Weewoo as well. So that's a very good recovery to get him back down to one hit from death already. Oh, scratch that, he wasn't one hit from death.
Nice traffic.
It's just gonna chill there on its side. I mean, chat, you're assuming that some... Uh-oh, Weewoo. Weewoo, Weewoo.
Now we'll get the box.
Oh. Yeah, true, you can just get it now. 490's a bit on the low side. Studio A, do you think he might get in order to get enough for Globex?
I don't know, to be honest.
Nah. Let's see. He does, he gets cutscene skip.
Nice.
Apu. Automan. Fine by me.
Ooh, that 8th drop for joking. Drops early and he misses it.
Where did that come from?
Eat ass,
Let's see how this 9th, he gets the 9th drop as well. No 2 cycle for him either. Those, the coal truck's stuck there on the dirt jump. Oh, that 10th drop.
I wouldn't want to be that
Traffic
guy.
helps him out though,
This car can take
so
it.
he shouldn't fail it from here.
I don't remember these being here before.
Whoa, that was a big one. Yeah, that was awesome.
And he completes it.
Time to
Oh,
lay some rubber down.
mystical log of truth blocked his way there, Bamford.
He's right on his PB though right now.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
is
No.
it?
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Let me see.
Yeah, take that.
No, he's already 40 seconds red. Oh, more than that now because I'm on delay on the other device.
Blow good. Score!
Joking does not have American already. I don't think. I didn't see him pick it up.
Bamford's comparing against balanced PvP.
Ah. Yeah, I didn't see Joking buy American either. We'll see from his coins in a minute whether he has or hasn't bought it.
Give it up for
Based
America's
on-
bad boy. If I didn't play so many
Based
video
on
games,
if
I'd be in better
The
shape.
pixels on Apu's head, I don't think he has it.
Yeah. That's the point. I'm going to use the coins to figure it out. Does not have it. He definitely does not have Apu American.
I gotta work off my gut.
It followed him.
Hey, Kearney.
Car 1 followed him in the end. And he just went and got coin. Was it coin grinding room that Bamford got there? I missed it.
Barney. No problemo.
No, I'm asking chat as well if they happen to see it. But getting coin grinding room early can hurt his coin round in the long run.
Wait, what did he do?
Bamford might have gotten coin grinding room early.
Did he grind or did he just destroy everything?
He got Studio A according to
Okay,
LP3.
good.
Yeah, that's the better choice in this situation.
I don't know if it's faster to get Studio A or grind. Probably grind. It's a little faster.
Joking going for an interesting strat there. A sort of similar strat to NG Plus, arguably. Oh, he got the wasps in the coin room, apparently. So the stage wasps, or the stage wasp, I suppose, was probably enough. Baby Van not playing ball at all with Joking. Oh, never mind, he's not stuck.
All for Bart. Woo, nice one. My pants are chafing me.
Bamford needs to be a little bit careful here. Going quite slow over that.
Whoa.
Perhaps in the past he's overshot the finish line and failed the mission.
Time to rock.
Oh, we're onto the scary mission, chat. 6-3. A very eventful mission.
I am so sick of this happening.
Gotta be very careful with this in general. Basically, somehow this has been the most failed mission of the tourney so far. Mostly because commentators keep cursing these runners. At Session Runner. Oh, no, it's fine. You're not cursing anyone, Derek.
I hope that was expensive.
The F is this quality, Mitch. It is a phone recording a laptop in a very dark room. How do people foul 6-3? They just get too far away from Frink. I mean, it's pretty simple. No, I'm joking. Usually it's a combination of traffic and trying to get some of these various vending machines. But it is really become a cursed mission in this tourney so far. A lot of people have fouled it. I think 18 fouls is the total at the moment.
Eat my dust eaters.
Bamford, is he going to go for the ESS? No, he's not. He's just electing to wait for Frink here. I just don't even know what Joking's doing anymore. He's doing this little piggy, but he's really close to hit and run. This could be concerning. Oh, he's got it.
It's time for
He's
some
got Wee Woo.
Bart Simpson style.
I think this Wee Woo's happened too early though. I think the cops should despawn before the highway, but he keeps hitting things. It seems like he doesn't know that this is a point where the game can crash. Oh, joking, sorry, joking. Said it wrong. Oh, it seems like he's gonna get busted and fail the mission first. No.
Professor Frisk,
He mu-
Bart Simpson.
Or is he gonna lose the cops in time?
Fine by me.
That's
No,
on
he
him.
just-
He just drove in the opposite lane.
Yeah, he failed the mission. I suppose failing the mission is better than crashing.
I should do that more often. Oh, this is too cool for school. Eat my
Wow,
dust.
this traffic.
Jeez, oh my god.
He should have just reset his car there.
Yeah,
Now
he
that
should
it's
still
time
make
for
it.
some
Oh, not
Bart
again.
Simpson style.
Jeez. No, this is a fail.
No problemo. Eat
Oh,
it,
and that's
all
it.
asphalt eaters.
I think that's just it. I think that's PB most likely gone for Bamford, even with cemetery resets.
Out of the way,
But he can still finish off this run, get a solid time, and get a good amount of practice in the end game before his next race. Because he's faced Caleb and now Joking Bomb so far. He's got one more race against the second seed in his group. I cannot remember who it is at the
The
moment.
Tims.
The Tims. So if he could possibly get a win over the Tims, even though the Tims did very well against Caleb, he could still go through. He wants to make sure that he can get
doesn't
some
have
good
speed.
end-game practice. Yeah,
He went
he's
too
too
slow.
fast, too slow to get this back up. R2 unraveling a lot for Bamford. Or more so just since the Bermuda Triangle.
Dove truck?
Question mark?
What?
Oh. What?
Actual five
What
head.
the? Did it just jump over the planet? Oh my god. I have never seen that before. Joking, I'm guessing failed. This little piggy again. But oh my god, that dump truck. Oh, he failed it right at the end. Rip. Dank meme posting that picture of Marge from Crap Circles.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
Alexa just get the box on the right, on the back of that ship, because ultimately the alien car in 6-7 will get it for him. Why does he? He's failed again. No, how did he not fail that joking ball?
I thought he was
I
on the
thought for
highway, but this is at the Krusty Burger, apparently.
I thought it was at the police station. Oh well, yeah, Krusty Burger, same area. But I was shocked because I thought he was too far back to stay in line with Wiggum. I thought Wiggum would have lost him there. Meanwhile, Bamford's up to Full Metal Jackass,
I'll educate you a
and
new
no, that does not count as a swear.
fire in the hole.
Nice.
Yeah, he got the strat.
Bart Simpson style.
Take that.
Oh,
Opts not to go for the E-brake boost, but given how slippery Skinner is in this mission, honestly a safe move.
Now, I'll fry your butt. Krusty, Bart Simpson at
Now
your
set to kill.
service. Eat my dust,
Most
dust
likely
haters.
is going to go for boat jump, I
Safe
think.
and sound.
He said he wanted to try it in this race today.
It's pretty easy in Globex.
The driving up to it can be a little bit hard to do. Completing the mission sort of in reverse, arguably, after after the end of the boardwalk. That can be a bit challenging, especially if you're not familiar with it.
It's time for
And
some
Joking Bomb
roses.
finally finishes 5-4.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Will Bamford have enough time? I'm starting to question it. He's taking it a bit too slowly for my preference, especially with how traffic's been to him so far.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. You're all mine.
I think that's a pretty safe bet, Dank. I'd be surprised. I'd be incredibly surprised if Joking Bomb somehow came back in this race.
He has time if he does the jump well.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
A lot getting in his way there.
Cowabunga, dude.
Oh, I thought he was going to hit the ring of fire there. Now for boat jump. Will he be able to get it?
Careful, I bruised easily. Whee!
Oh, he gets it! Pog! Oh, that's so good that he was able to get it. I know, Derek, it's not that hard of a strat, but for someone who's not overly familiar with it and is only recently tried to implement it into runs, that's a big achievement.
Loser.
Wow.
Oh, he blew up his car.
All right, that was so cool.
Bamford is going to go for cemetery resets, Bulmers.
He wants those
He's
coins
going
back.
He wants them back. Those 10 coins are precious to him.
I think
No,
it's
that's
20
not
if
a
it's
foul
your own
trigger.
car.
I'll never lose these love
Ah.
handles.
No, Bulmers. That's not. Yeah, as what Lambton said, once you reach the Krusty Loo, that foul condition doesn't exist anymore. You can blow up Globex as much as you want. Yeah, another runner did it earlier. Was it Kohler again? Kohler had a really stuffed up butt too. I remember that.
Dad,
Sweet.
fine by me.
Wait, did he just get a Diddles? Yes, it is Diddles time. No, I can't hear
Get
it.
out of my way, jerkass. Can't you see I'm driving here?
Oh, this is too cool
Yeah.
for school.
You can't blow up your car in Full Metal Jackass,
All
Bulmers.
mine.
For some inherent reason, they just didn't code that in. Or for some reason, they
I
didn't
remember
allow
this
you to
being
blow
here
it up.
before.
Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Joking,
Yeah, I took
very
the rule.
interesting with this
Eat
5-5.
my dust.
I think he's Austin Powers himself.
I don't remember these being here before.
Meanwhile, Bamford is a little bit behind the alien car, 400 coins though.
2, 4, 6,
If he completes the race, he's looking very nice going into Homer 2.
What's my name? Booyah!
This is scary.
Yeah, this is really close.
Everyone sucks.
Alright,
He needs
one.
Ah, he did it. And 3 from 3 cutscene skips.
Let's do this thing.
I think with everything that's gone wrong today, Bamford would probably be happy that that's happened. He's got all 3 of them.
So he should get neighbors and Restburger.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he's going
interesting.
for neighbors. A little bit unconventional, but oh, he's just getting the 1 box.
Oh
as
no,
opposed
no,
to-
no, no, no,
Oh,
no, no.
He forgot Flanders. He forgot Flanders. Bamford.
Piece of cake.
He forgot to talk to Flanders.
Cake.
Oh no. You did that once, Bulmers.
Well, before that happened, I was gonna say it's fine. He only got 1 box because there's enough at Restburger.
Oh, did he go? No, he wouldn't have gotten the other one then. And he doesn't know that you can enter the car through the fence there.
Yeah, I told him that. He might have forgotten.
Ah.
I am evil Homer. I am evil
Oh yeah, you were actually the one who helped him set up his cemetery resets, weren't you, Derek?
Maybe.
So this will be actually interesting to see if he's been able to put it into action. I'm questioning if it would have been Bulmers.
No, Bulmers. His
He was-
real PB is 141.11. He just hasn't submitted yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say because he was plus 3 minutes on his splits going in on his balanced PP going into this mission. Oh, he's overcoined. Gonna have to give him a penalty, 2-hour penalty, but it might still be enough to win the race. Kappa. I'm being really toxic tonight.
What
Sorry,
is that
everyone.
armored truck?
Did he get it?
No,
No.
but it was on top of him.
The marvels of low FPS.
Hey, you
God
look
damn, yeah. How
how
can you tell that his car's smoking?
You can see the smoke.
No, but it's LP3 just making that joke. Oh, LP3 honestly can't tell if there's smoke or not on the screen. Maybe it's just the difference with the small. Oh, okay, fine. that would be a very interesting question, Bulmers.
I'm Link Dining.
Interesting strat with the armored truck. Don't do that. You're gonna blow up your car. Joking.
Speed thingy.
What? His car's smoking and he's still going after the armored truck.
It could be gray smoke, like gray.
True.
We have no idea though.
Sure.
He missed the wrench. Okay. Thankfully, there we go. Thankfully, it didn't blow up there.
Yeah. Imagine if it had. Oh, that. You might want to be careful doing that, Bamford. Okay, never mind. He'd hit the proper checkpoint.
But I'm bored of this level.
Sometimes if he doesn't quite hit a checkpoint and he gets stuck on the barn like that, forcing him through actually gets him soft locked.
Sweet.
Alright, and now we're going to see some nice, beautiful 7-3 inbounds. I know we haven't seen this for a while since both Smith and Gibstack earlier did 7-3 out of bounds. It's a pretty standard mission, just don't blow up the waist forehead
But do you
and
know
get to the
better?
school in time.
Help, it's not good.
He's doing the most erratic armored truck strats you've ever seen.
Hey,
Well, when is Joking Bomb versus Gamson?
And
Oh, he's blown up his car. The three-way race.
Where am I
Yes, Joking is on PC original, but he's got essentially console FPS. He knew he was going to blow up.
Ow, with the hurt thing.
I think that's only file number 3 for this mission. Only of Gamson also. Don't give him that idea, LP3.
Wait,
He
what
might do
happened to
this
Joking
race
Bomb?
against Cal. He blew up his car.
Oh, sorry, I was really distracted.
No,
Okay.
no, fair enough.
Hey, Mo, it's sucking me up.
7 minute 5-6.
Boy, talk about thinning the nerd.
Still better than probably my first 5-6.
Let's do this thing.
Well, if only this was his first 5-6. Up an armored truck. Is it just stuck on the stairs? No.
Reckless driving is my pet peeve.
Oh. Go get a wrench. Joking. Oh no, he's listened. He's going and getting a wrench this time. He's being much more careful. What's up with the colours now? That's a question we're all wondering.
I've tried to change stuff in the filters, it just doesn't work.
No, I know. I've also meant probably you as well, Derek. You would have no clue what's happening.
This is what it would look like without the filters.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Jeez. What kind of knock here? Well, it did drop on the floor a few times in his first run, so maybe it is a Nokia. Stream. A rotary phone. God.
Takes over easy. Walk. Someone's
Oh, he's
part of
blown
the
up
game.
armored truck now. And will Bamford frazzle it?
Nah.
Frazzling for 50 minutes might make a difference, but I don't think if he frazzles at one, it's a big deal anymore. LP3, that was great.
It's crashing time.
Okay, 7-5. Last inbounds for Bamford. Then it's
Unless he
time for
misses.
cemetery resets.
God damn. I'm still laughing at LP3's joke. Sorry, Corky, I had to. Can't be in 2 calls at once. I think he's just a new runner, Mitch. But I will say this, like, whatever computer he's using, it's a struggle. Like, I can understand why he said he can't run OBS and SHA at the same time, because just looking at this run, he's clearly getting something between 20 and 40 FPS.
Oh, I wanted a peanut.
Alright, let's see how he goes against the second corner of the Bermuda Triangle. Interesting. I haven't seen this strat before. Let's see how it plays out. Bold strategy.
You can actually make out the shape of it.
LP3, when the run started, I made the comparison that his loads were of about equal time to yours.
Sweet.
I can't even tell how full the bar. Oh, it's nearly full.
Sweet
I can see it flashing. Oh, the curator blew itself up on the wall.
Alright, cutscene
Alright.
skip. You can do it.
We're gonna get to see Apu with the very terrifying eyes.
Right.
No!
Here we go. Chat, you can enjoy these. Oh god, Apu's pants. Okay, now Bamford's going for the cemetery resets. He gets the escape. Now let's see how he can go with the resets themselves.
That's way too early.
Yeah, too early. But I think he prefers doing it, because I think he prefers the new angle.
Hasta la vista.
Ah, too far
Nah,
right.
too late.
Oh well.
Too, actually, yeah, he was too far right. My bad.
If the area loads in after you reset, that means you're too far right.
Nah. Also, I agree with, are you actually listening to Bombers? I hope you are.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I want to see. Even I want to have a laugh at this one. On 3803 Apu.
How's this?
It's Shrek.
This town is going to pay for this.
Oh gosh, this is just great. I like it. Okay, I'll do the old yars because this might be the last time these sorts of things happen on stream. Oh yeah.
Totally awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Take that, Springfield.
Ah,
I have road rage and I
oh
know
my
how to use it.
LP3.
Hey, that's totally not
Meanwhile,
supposed to
Bamford
happen.
has successfully completed 7-6 inbounds. He doesn't have to worry about critching it for the plus side.
Where'd you get that? Let's do this thing.
High 144 pace.
Way to ignore this
So
speed limit.
here's my plan for the rest of the run after Bamford finishes. Just gonna play the music tracks of the missions.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought that would be the best move, and I was going to suggest it to you.
This is the greatest day of my life.
So let's be honest, we've got a fair way to go still. Yeah, he's got plenty of coins. Oh yeah, he could still pop original.
How about them apples?
I think that says a lot. Yeah, I think LP3 would be a little bit above original because I think they're both C3s and original from memory is at the bottom of C3.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
Bamford completing the race quite comfortably. He's got plenty of time to come back now. And Derek, if you want, after this mission, if Bamford has time, he could potentially take over for commentary from you.
I'll finish it off. It's
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to heaven. Hellfish forever.
Meanwhile, Joking's finished 6-1 and has got plenty of coins for Globex. It's the one thing he's beaten Bamford in today. Okay, damn, that was harsh, I'm sorry. That was too harsh. Alright, let's take a guess of what Bamford's gonna get. Everyone's putting in their guesses already. Derek, changing your tune. Before you were saying a high 144, now you've gone a high 144.
I did my math wrong.
Didn't think the old man had it in him, did you?
I won't take a guess. I've
Well,
already
I was-
guessed correctly.
I was a little off.
Yeah, you were close.
Okay, that's a lot.
Lambton might have it, 144 on the dot, possibly. Yeah. Oh, 0.1 second away from Henry Wi-Fi getting it right. GG Bamford. In the end, with everything that went wrong, to still pull out something within 3 minutes of PB is incredible.
Imagine that, scared of some harmless nuclear waste.
Traffic screwed you over at so many points there.
Oh, cut your fingernails.
Oh, P3, there's a nice solution. Just practice, forehead. Yeah,
I'll put this
140
up.
on the dot.
Yay.
Yay! I'm surprised we didn't put that up after part 1. I mean, was anything going to happen at that point? If Bamford crashed, he'd load his NG plus file and be fine still.
You're the town hero.
Sweet. And the ninja babysitters?
Nah, I get you, LP3. That's why I was just joking.
Hot dog dream. Dad,
Meanwhile, now,
outside.
Joking is on 6-2, choosing to trap the car he's meant to follow.
Fans.
I wonder if this strat will work out for him.
Ignore that.
I think that was an armored truck that got in his way there, and there's the movie van.
At least our show was a success. Why did we go to Earth
Whoa.
Heaven when we died? Well, at least we don't have
Everything's
to sit
gone
through the
bright
stupid
now.
video game
Or
credits.
I should say light grey.
No!
Okay.
Did you play 6-7 for a second? Oh, he's already smoking. Is
Hold
he
on,
going to
let
get
me
kiss
figure
of
this
death?
out.
I mean, FPS definitely does matter, LP3. I don't see why that ever had a question before. But exactly,
That's not it.
FPS. Ah,
Here it is.
gosh, I don't even remember what song would play during this mission. Because once you get to Lisa, they start repeating themselves a bit, but they keep the name of the first mission they were played in.
Yeah.
But it seems like, because this mission is a bit of a tough mission, especially the race. Joking did get a first try though, which is good. Though LP3 will be very disappointed in him, he went well overboard. Yep, and now he's on to 6-3. I wonder if we'll see how he compares to Gamden. Because I know Gamden was joking around a bit at times as well. We'll see how he compares to the current record of 6 fails in this mission. I love it, Bulmers. Yes, bridge clip saves 1.5 minutes on cemetery resets? Question mark? So far, he's keeping up with him, which is good. But the real test is going to be coming up soon, especially when traffic like that gets in his way. Interestingly, this has been uneventful. Surprisingly, I didn't expect it to be this uneventful so far. Also, I know I'm deliberate. I know I'm using the cursed word, but I used it last race and nothing happens. So we'll see how it goes this time. Oh gosh, there's now a very intense topic about cemetery resets. Chat, can we get back to... Uh-oh. What's he doing? Okay, he did a reset there, but... Yikes. That was close for a second. And 300 odd coins already? Jeez, these coins are fine. Yeah, I was going to say, chat, can we possibly get back to the topic of the race rather than an argument about whether higher FPS should be allowed in runs or not? Because I feel like that's where we're heading towards, unfortunately. I know you're not arguing, but it's not necessarily relevant. But I suppose there's not much to talk about with this view at the moment. Yes, fine. Good point, Gady. Gady makes the rules here, so if Gady says it's all good, it's all good. Well, fair point. I'll try and explain what's happening. He's going for Duff Truck now. It looked like he was going to go for Nathan Strats, but now he's... Okay, he went for the backup, but didn't quite get it, and now Duff Truck's on its side. Interesting. Very interesting way to get the Duff Truck back up, but it seems to be working for him. He might get the full 6 drops here and have a better Duff Truck than Bamford. Yeah, that is a different form of Nathan Strat. He doesn't get the freebie, but he doesn't honestly need it. Oh, he falls off the edge. He falls off the edge heading towards the Duff Brewery platform. Or the Blimper pad, whatever a helipad for a blimp would be called. I was gonna say, was he about to drive to Full Metal Jackass? But no, we're here. Yeah, Bamford got Planet Hype strat. Yeah, that was the interesting thing in the end. Joking gets him stuck on the sign there. I actually can't even tell what that is. It's a little bit back.
The statue thing.
Ah, it's a statue.
Oh, he almost got it.
Yeah, he almost pulled it off, and he might be able to get a good bit of damage before Skinner escapes. Nah, Skinner's out. Could destroy him a good chunk on this wall here, but
These physics.
what the hell was that? Oh, he did it. He blew up Skinner. Gosh. Well, that was a very interesting Full Metal Jackass. And now we're going to see Set to Kill, but slightly different. I do actually have to question this, because I know you aren't changing anything on your end, Derek, but for anyone else who's watching this opinion, is it getting worse as time goes on? Because I feel like it looked better in Homer 1 and Bart 1 than this.
Maybe because those levels are brighter.
Maybe. Oh gosh. Oh, and he's got Wei Wu. He's doing the conventional casual strat, but Wei Wu is going to be interesting. Oh, this could be the first bust of the race. No, he still somehow avoided the cops in this situation.
Alright, we're gonna try increasing the brightness.
Okay. Oh, that has worked to some extent. It's a little bit clearer.
I didn't even do anything yet.
Oh. Placebo. Oh gosh. Well, he's got all of the items. He's got 50
That's
seconds to
okay.
get back.
That's
Yeah,
okay-ish.
that's much better than it was. Now the moon looks like a giant sun. But that's fine, honestly. It's better than it was before. Oh, he slams into the sign.
Oh
Oh, he's
my.
blown up his car.
He could have used that time to grab the wrench and not fail.
Oh, would it actually... I
Yeah.
thought once you hit that point it was too late.
No, you have time. You grabbed the
Oh,
wrench fast
gee.
enough.
Oh, we get to see Set to Kill version 2. Let's see how it goes now, a little bit brighter than it was before. Oh, LP3. That is a bit harsh. That is a tad harsh. And besides, he could probably get bored in this mission. Or the next one still.
I have to re-loop the video.
Actually.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh wow. Wow, LP3.
Another wee woo.
Someone is... I have sympathy for Gady, who might have to go back and watch this and count the busts. Or whoever is going to do that.
I think we've given up on stats. Kind of.
Ah, good. D-Tops and Lambton's stats are the only ones going, I think, still. second attempt at this. He doesn't get launched by the log. Yeah, no. Makes sense, Katie.
No.
Oh, he hits the ring of fire.
There was no need to
And-
try that.
Yeah, why was he doing that? He was doing the casual round, not the fast round. He doesn't have enough time, does he? 20
does,
seconds
he
at
does.
this point. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right, he does. I completely misjudged that. And he does it. 4 seconds to spare. And it's finished. Yeah, Bart 2 can still be sub 2. It's incredible.
All right, here we go. Best song.
Oh yeah. Diddles music, everyone. Post your diddles and chats. Diddles. Oh, he missed the board. Okay, LP3, you can get mad at him now. Why is that kind of... my God damn it. Yeah, no board. He did not forget the checkpoint, though. I still think that... I don't think there's been anyone yet who has missed it. Yep, will he make it 1 from 3? No, he doesn't. We're seeing all the cutscene skips. We're seeing all the cutscenes today.
Okay, I'm too lazy to find the time for this.
No, it's fair. It's fine, honestly. I could act it out. Nah, it's essentially finished now anyway. What's this bunk? Nah, sorry, original. I did say it wasn't going to happen this stream. This one might have been an exception, but it seems that it hasn't. Why did everyone go post H? No, I'm not even going to say this right now because the rest of the chat might actually go do what has just happened.
Forgot to talk to Lisa.
Oh, he did. Oh no, he's going to go get.
All
He
right,
doesn't need
Halloween.
it, though.
Halloween cues it is.
Question mark? He could have gone Krusty Burger and that would have been enough. Or Krusty Burger and maybe gas station. How many
Just
coins does he think
break
he
the
needs?
boxes. There we go.
Gee, you don't need the wasp at that point. You've got plenty of coins. This is like Gibstack, but so much worse. And warping to it. You know, I have given up figuring this out. It won't be 14 hours. We're at 1:58 with just 1 level to go. I question... I have to actually ask, though, would this be able to be submitted to the boards?
No response.
No response. Okay. Honestly, fair enough. This quality has been less than optimal.
Not
or
ideal.
Less than ideal. Yeah, damn it. Wait, did it just... What? A traffic car just randomly blew up? Oh, it meets the requirements according to Gady. Okay, so you're gonna be the one that verifies it. Excellent. Gady has volunteered. Yeah, debated. Finishes the mission with plenty of time to spare.
Quite a foggy Halloween we have.
Oh gosh. I wonder if he's. I hope he can see well in the waste missions. We wouldn't want him to accidentally blow up the waste. Yeah, 29 over. I think there's only been one or two other people who have been overcoined by more. Oh, you said you'd discuss it. I see, Gady. This mission This mission can actually present a few challenges at times, especially with Zombie Car. Honestly, I personally think that Zombie Car is the worst car in the game. Yeah, how is he at 6.72? Okay, he's at 7.2 because he failed Armored Truck twice by blowing up his car. He failed set to kill once on the way back by blowing up his car once. He restarted Cola Truck a few times. How are you lovely commentators doing? It is me and Derek who is restreaming and commentating.
Just vibing.
Yeah. That's all we can really do.
Nice bounce.
It's not. Yeah, nice bounce, but I guess it's not really helpful in this mission. But yes, this mission presents its own challenges. Zombie Car is a very troublesome car to drive at the very least. Especially through the goddamn trailer park. Gib. To be honest, I didn't even know he was going through the barn then. Oh, it seems Alien Car got stuck and has taken the long way around.
I think Bamford's practicing resets again.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough. We got something else to look at least. Yeah, I know he's in the trailer park already. No, don't.
No.
Gib, no. No. He said to me he wasn't doing it. No way. No way. Oh my god. This is just next level. Oh,
He
actually,
can't even
said
get
he
in
does-
there. He can't even
Yeah,
get
he said he. Sorry. He said he does some variation of Homer 2 out of bounds. That's what he said to me in messages beforehand. I didn't read it carefully enough. He does some variation. of the
Okay,
out of
he gave up.
bounds. Like, thank goodness. I feel like we might have been here for half an hour watching him trying to do that. Too slow. Didn't quite get a good e-brake boost, I think, on Bamford's side.
Just pretend it's fog.
Yeah, it's a fog mod. His run, this is an invalid run. The only reason we're letting it continue is because it's an interesting mod to see. Foggy mod. Silent Hill Shah edition. You're just going along nicely and then BAM! Garbage truck spawns out of the fog. Jump scare.
I'm trying to remember what the 7-4 music is.
Oh.
Does anyone know?
It's the Friends song. It's the 6B song.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's the one that sounds like
Milking the
Friends.
pigs.
Yeah.
It is.
This band.
Yeah, it is, Gady.
Yeah, there is definitely music for this mission. I think we've all just played it too long that we're not focusing on the music.
Ugh. You didn't restart mission.
I know, right, Original? There's so much smoke and fog in the area. I don't know how Homer can survive.
Wait, that's the wrong theme. My bad.
Oh, it is the wrong theme? Whoops.
No, I accidentally played 6-7 again. Now I have the right one.
We got baited. Dirk. How could you, Dirk? Good job, Gipstack. Oh, gosh. Wonder what's going to spawn out of the fog. It was Spooky Jeff and his cousin Spooky Greg. Both up to mischief again.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
and when he gets to the wreckage climb, it changes to the credits. I'll remember that.
Yeah. Oh, are we going to see a wee-woo here? Spooky Jeff is the boat. Spooky Greg is the skeleton car, but it is the... So there are two skeleton cars in this level. The bad one is... the bad one's Greg and the good one is Bob. So if one of them is getting in your way, it is a Spooky Greg. But if it's helping you out, it's a Spooky Bob. No. Derek would be changing it over to the credits theme. What's with all the Wi-Fi stairs? I just said what it was. And then the boat traffic car is Spooky Jeff, and he nearly frazzled the run. Oh, he gets cemetery resets. Good job, Bamford. Oh. Meanwhile, Joking falls into the trapdoor.
The jump strats. What's the 7-5 music? It's the same as 7-2, okay.
Ah, okay.
It starts when he gets in the car.
Hmm. What are you talking about? It's so simple. Spooky Greg is the bad one and Spooky Bob's the good one. No, the witch is Spooky Wendy, apparently.
We're going too far with these
We are.
names.
Okay, yeah, fine. Fine, it's just skeleton car 1, skeleton car 2, boat car, and Bamford just jumped into the void, and for a second both screens were the same color.
He's trying to emulate the color of Joking Bomb's screen.
Oh gosh. I thought he reset a little bit too early to get on the other side of the cemetery. You can't even tell the difference. Oh gosh. Gosh, this fall, like, you gotta admire the creativity in this mod. As the level goes on and on, the longer it gets, the thicker the fog gets. It's a really nice touch, and a really well thought out mod.
Wee woo.
Yeah, wee woo.
7-6 is petty theft.
Yeah. And 7-7 is Fat and the Furious.
Yeah.
Any more races soon? I think the next one. Gosh, it's in
9:30
about-
BST.
Okay, so
9:30 AM.
5 hours.
Yeah. When is
Yeah,
the
again.
next Joking Bomb race? Is
I'll
it?
check.
I don't know if it's
Not sure if
scheduled yet.
it's scheduled.
Yeah, not yet.
No.
No,
Derek is not going to
leave me
restream
alone.
it. Derek is not restreaming it for the Joking Bob race. Joking Bomb race. No, Gibstack, no. Gibstack, if you keep implying Derek is going to do it, we'll get you to do it. We'll put your name on the list.
Oh, he's going for Bridge
He's
Clip.
going for Bridge Clip.
Nah,
He's in the wrong spot, isn't he?
he
Don't
could
you
have
to
kept
be more on the
trying.
left?
The location doesn't matter. You just have to go fast and at a straight angle, and sometimes the game says yes, and sometimes it says no. That's what I find.
Yeah. Interesting. Yes, there was an attempt made. And he's made it to the waste in time still, despite a failed attempts at how you play this game. Fair enough, Bamford. That's how you go.
P3.
Oh gosh. Oh, we still don't know what his FPS really is. Just because he's got it set to 60 in the mod launcher doesn't mean it is 60. And I wouldn't be surprised if this was like Gamzin's stream where he just drives through fences. It's not 60, it's 06. No, Bamford, because the game takes too long to get to the menu. Liquid, I think, once left it for 20 minutes, and it got to the opening. It got to the opening cutscene with all the wasps. You sure it's an exaggeration? I would not be surprised if that was the truth, Lambton.
Please don't blow up the waste.
Yeah. We don't want him to blow up the waste now. Another wee woo.
He did it.
There we go, last mission of the game. Anyone want to make any predictions on his final time?
2:15 something something.
I'm expecting a blow up or two. Or losing the race. Some people going with 220s. Chucks has confidence in him, thinking he'll get it done in 2 minutes.
That's a good prediction. Good. 4:22.
Oh gosh. Is that how time works? Hi new, welcome to this race. Beat you to it original. This might be a bit close. I can't actually tell where the alien car is in this race anymore. But he's coming up, but Joking Bomb's coming up to the barn. Oh, he's about to get hit and run. Oh, he's got wee woo. This is very bad because the cops can actually knock the waste out of bounds here. And he'd be unable
He's
to
going
pick
for a
up.
return out of bounds. It's alright. Oh, never
What?
mind.
No, he was just going to go get busted. I think he knew that they could knock it out of bounds.
I think that deserves to be copied and pasted.
He's doing all right time-wise at the moment. Just needs to be a little bit careful on the hit and run meter. It might build up, especially over Evergreen Terrace. He avoids both Spooky Greg and Jeff. Finds Spooky Greg in the boat. How's he going to go here? Because if he blows up the waste after he loses the alien car here, we'll have to just restart the mission. there's not really enough time to get back to the power plant, and even if you do make it back, the game will crash. He nearly blew up the waist on that sign. And he did it. Oh no, he's reset your car. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I thought he was going to run out of time then. But he did it. No, Gibstack. But GG. Both runners finished.
Death, you effeminate wriggling spacewads!
Bamford gets a good 30-minute win there.
Imagine that, scared of some harmless nuclear
Okay,
waste.
And
let me
while it
update the
wasn't
end scene.
Very harmless.
Sorry.
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
feel free
cut
to.
your fingernails!
2:15:08.
That fortune
Yeah.
teller was right. I do end up dying in a
But yeah, in the
spaceship
end,
crash.
even though Bamford had a run that he might not have been overly happy with, it still came within 3 minutes of
Dad, I'm really
PB.
proud of you for rescuing us
Are we
all from
going
that
to do a
alien
post-match
invasion.
interview, Derek,
Did that
or
really
do
happen?
you
I
want to
thought it was a
maybe
bad
end
dream
stream
after
now
eating too many
because
raw hot
it's pretty
dogs.
late for you, I think?
No,
It's only
You're the town
11:22.
hero.
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh, okay, never
And
mind
the
then.
ninja babysitters?
Bamford and
Was that real or a
maybe
hot dog
Joking
dream?
want to come in.
Hot dog dream.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Dad, your fans want you outside.
Okay, so Bamford
Yeah.
joking, I have a
Yo.
feeling we might just get... Oh, hello, Bamford. Oh, yes, you're already here.
Yep.
I'll ask joking in his own chat.
Hey,
Hello.
just PB'd.
Hugs.
Oh, you PB'd? Congrats.
Yeah. By 2 minutes, so. Extremely good run. Well, it was a run. Not a good one. It was just a run.
Yeah, you had a few fouls in that armored truck. Yeah, that's a PogChamp, honestly. You had a few fouls in that armored truck after you blew up your car. But
Yeah.
aside from that, I imagine set to kill might have been an improvement despite the one fail.
Yeah, no. So in like with these splits, I had 6 fails in set to kill.
Oh,
Oof.
jeez. And you're always going to save a good amount of time in this.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about that run though. It was just a run. That's all I can really say.
Hmm.
How'd your run go?
It went. I
It was just a
there
run.
was there was some slop in there.
Some very unlucky traffic.
The
like
traffic was
6-4.
I could not catch a break with any traffic. I felt throughout the entire run.
Probably the
I-
funniest moment was at 6-4 when the armor truck was just going down the hill and you couldn't escape.
I was laughing because I was like, "There's nothing I can do here." It was great.
And
All
then,
you could have done
and
was
then
your
right
reset
after-
car.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I
I
should've
didn't have
done
great
that.
I didn't have great luck with traffic either.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh man. Well, nice race, I guess.
Yep. GG.
GG.
Yeah, you've still both got one race left, I believe. Joking is
Yep.
playing up. I think they're both playing against the Tims left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Nice.
and Bamford, if you can possibly get a win over the Tims, you might be able to actually sneak into knockouts.
Ugh. I'd have to actually play good though.
I mean, hey, traffic screwed you over so horribly today, and yet you still finished within 3 minutes of PB.
That is true.
If that's not a good performance, I don't know what is.
I mean, I want the second reset for out of bounds. I want it to work for the first time.
I think you.
I'm gonna have to
Derek,
watch
I
your
reckon-
run.
Derek reckons you're a little bit too far right, and that's why
Too
the
far.
cemetery spawned back in.
Yeah. I'm always just slightly off.
Well, you're practicing it a bit at the end, and you seem to be getting it a few times.
Yeah, I got it 3 out of 3 at the end, which that was cool.
I mean, hey, if you can pull that off in your next race, big PB
Yeah.
could be incoming.
Oh yeah. I'm on the cusp. It's right there.
And sub
Well-
140 as well.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get this run onto speedrun.com
Ooh.
because I have no official time on there, so I need to get at least an official time.
Yeah, in the end, that would be good. Up on the leaderboards, and you finally got a time you can really compare against and improve on.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go do things.
Okay.
Before I do, when is my next race?
You have to organize that with the Tims. So the
All right.
races themselves organize their own races.
All right, I'll go see whenever he's down to race with the clown.
Should be an interesting race.
Yeah.
And best
I
of
don't
luck.
know GP, so I'm just like, yeah. Well, see you guys.
Okay. Is there anything else anyone needs to say?
Anything you want to ask us, Bamford?
Nope. Thanks for commentating and restreaming.
No
It was an
problem.
interesting experience.
Yeah,
But-
basically.
Everyone, can we get some support for Derek here? Because this is now the second Joking Bomb stream he has restreamed and commentated in. And I think that is a huge achievement in itself.
I think you should go for
Thank
the
you.
trifecta. Get 'em all.
I don't.
Thank you so much for that, Derek. I don't think anyone deserves more praise than you for that. And I'm going to work actually really hard to get a restreamer that isn't you for this next race. So all of you other restreamers, one of you has to take this up next time, all right? But either way, race is over. Bamford, good time in the end. And it's going to be interesting to see if Bamford could potentially sneak his way into knockouts with a win over the Tims. Next race, as you can see on screen, is Critch versus Original. Could be an interesting race, especially since Original is realistically much better than his current PB, and Critch getting a sub one or getting a new big PB the other day, a 40-second PB. So it'll be a good matchup. That'll be at 9:30 a.m. BST. So in about 5 hours' time. But until then, I'll see you all next time.
Goodbye.